If you're an artist who struggles to sell your work, it's probably not because you're bad at marketing. It's because of what you think marketing or selling means. Let's fix that, because you don't need to become a whole new person or to betray your artistic integrity to become financially successful, but you do need to change how you think. Stick around, because once this clicks for you, selling your art will feel easier and it will feel right. Hi, I'm Natalia from Yes Art Marketing, and if you're an artist who wants to grow your income without growing your self-doubt, this video is for you. Today we're unpacking 5 mindset shifts that every artist needs to sell more art without guilt, without shame, without that ugh, I feel gross doing this feeling. Because selling isn't the problem. How we think about selling, this is where the problem is. This is where the real block is. So let's go, let's fix it. Mindset shift number 1, selling is not begging. It's not desperate, it's not awkward. If you're afraid to say, hey, my art is for sale, you're not protecting your art or yourself, you're hiding everything. Reframe it like this: selling is just offering, it's just communication. You're not asking for permission to show your art, you're not asking for approval, you're not asking people to give you money. You show them what you made and you talk about why you made it, and you do it passionately. You're offering value. It's basically just saying, this is what I made, this is why it matters, and this is who it's for. That's it. Number 2, your art is not speaking for itself. You might believe, I shouldn't have to explain it or promote my art, it should speak for itself. And it's true that your art does speak. It certainly has a message, but people still need help listening, especially on social media where you're dealing with such short attention span. You have to be a little bit louder, bolder, and clearer to get to people to pay attention to your art before they realize it's clicking with them. In a world overflowing with noise, clarity is necessary. It's basically kindness to your viewers, because in the sea of quick and meaningless, low-quality content, you're offering them something unique, something valuable, something real. So telling the story behind your work is the key to great sales, and it's a necessary skill to build. Again, it all boils down to, this is what I made, this is why it matters, and this is who it's for. And that's not sales talk that goes, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. That's connection. You're not just yelling louder to attract people, you're telling them why this matters. And this connection is what actually turns a scroll into a sale. Mindset shift number 3 is about the money. Wanting money is selling out. No, it's not true. Some artists along the way got taught that if you want money for your art, you're less pure, you're a sellout. Money shouldn't matter if you're making real art. No. Assuming that art has real value for people's lives, why shouldn't a person who provides that value get paid? Art is not even a necessity, it's an extra. And an extra costs money, and usually even more than something that people need. Your talent deserves to sustain you. Your creativity has value. You're making something unique, and if someone wants it, they're ready to pay for it, and there shouldn't be any guilt about it. Pursuing money and making amazing art are not mutually exclusive things. Getting paid doesn't devalue your art. It's actually kind of the opposite. It validates it. And in today's world, isn't it just silly to say that money doesn't matter to you? Everyone needs money. Wanting money is not a crime, because everything costs money, and so does your work. Mindset shift number 4, rejection is not a verdict. Let's get real. Yeah, if someone doesn't buy your art, it's not a sign that your art sucks. It's a signal that they're not your person. That is it. It's not rejection, it's just feedback. Think of it this way. When someone says no, they're not saying, ugh, you're a failure, your art sucks. They're saying, this is not for me. That's it. No insult. Another way to look at it is, do you buy absolutely everything you see and like? No. Some things are very cool, but you just don't buy them. They're not for you. Maybe you don't have the budget. We don't buy absolutely everything. People choose. It's normal. Sometimes they don't choose us. In fact, it's normal that the majority of people who will ever see your art will decide not to buy it, because your art is not for everyone. It's for someone. And in every business, there is a funnel. There is only a percentage of people who know about something that actually decides to buy it. You can't expect everyone who looks at your art to love it so much that they buy it. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks, but let's acknowledge the reality. There is a sales funnel, and we work with it. We do our part to increase the number of people who invest in our art. We also don't obsess about every rejection, because it's not a definition of the art's worth. Shift number 5, selling is service. Selling your art isn't taking from someone, it's giving something deeply meaningful. When you share your art, you're not just putting a price on it. You're giving people an opportunity to feel, to reflect, to connect, maybe even to heal. It's not manipulation. It's not pressure. It's not tricking somebody. That's service, that's impact. Someone might see your painting and feel understood for the first time. Someone might hear your music and finally cry the tears that they've been holding back. Someone might see your sculpture and remember who they used to be before life got heavy, before something happened to them. They don't just like your art, they need it, they relate to it. So your work could be that exact thing that helps someone feel seen, inspired, or safe, or validated. But they will never know what it could mean to them if you never show up confidently and offer it. So don't hold back. Don't wait for people to get it on their own. Tell the story, extend the hand, make the offer. You're not selling to take money from people. You're giving them a chance to bring something beautiful and valuable into their lives. And that's what a real service looks like. So here's your mission. Artists, scrub out every toxic belief, all of this mental gunk in your head about money and art, the ones that say that you're selfish for wanting to be paid, the ones that say that you're not good enough at marketing, that real artists don't need to sell. All of that is crap. Every time that voice pops up, you say no. Not today. And it'll happen again and again because these beliefs are wired deeply into our brains. So in order to rewire the habit of thinking this way, you need to remind yourself repeatedly that those aren't facts, those are beliefs, and they are just holding you back. It takes effort, but so does becoming great. So most artists don't really struggle with selling because they're bad at it. They struggle because they've been taught the wrong story about what selling is. Let's rewrite that story. Selling is sharing, selling is storytelling, selling is connection. So go share your art, invite people in, let them want it, let them buy it, let them change their life. If this video shifted something for you, please like it so more artists can see it. Drop a comment and tell me what beliefs are you letting go of today. And if you're ready to finally start selling your art effortlessly, make sure to subscribe because we're just getting started.